Rainbow Warriors will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Jose State's offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams in squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bud.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will try to get something started with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a shit.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season.
And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Give to the running back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Riley. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Look out, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Took a shot as he threw.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Back to pass, it's Matthews. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The Rainbow Warriors are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Bunch formation for these receivers. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Pucks it out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Davis looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. Snags it over the middle. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Caught over the middle. It's Riley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Riley. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem.
He's loose. Lots of running room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Scrambling away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm the...
Oh, a lot of space.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10. Davis will throw, using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown Warriors! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Carrillo. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Matthews. Quickly complete. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Riley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Starlin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. That's going to wrap up the 1st half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They are up by just one over Virginia. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Matthews. It's complete on the right side. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Flips it out on the screen. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Riley.
Hey, a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Riley. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They just keep firing. They'll run the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Swings it out to the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
So now it's 2nd and long. Davis looking to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Right on the money. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly to the tight end.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to buy time. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Barfield. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I love the aggressive nature on offense here. You're winning this game. A lot of coaches would choose to punt on that 4th down and just go play defense and try to ice this thing, but not them. They're going to try to leave their offense out there. That's the 3rd, 4th down they've been able to convert.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Davis will throw. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Well, the good news is after that 2nd pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the 2nd half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Snagged in the middle. It's Riley. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Davis looking to pass. They'll run the screen. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for space to the left. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man. It's Starling. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Here comes the heat. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running back.
There he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Matthews. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass on second down. Rush is on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Hawaii. The defense putting points on the board. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set him back, but they'll go for it here. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Takes the knee, and the perfect season is still alive. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalries